Yeah, that wasn't even like a squeak. Something's just doing that. No WD-40 is gonna fix that. Stream tonight featuring Tatsu. Right, hopefully I've not forgotten anything. But knowing me, I probably will have. Hello, Babasti. I've turned the volume down a little bit because I turned it up for when I did the Expedition 33 stream, and after listening to that stream back, I think it was a little bit too loud at times, but only marginally. Hello, Aaron. I will hit record, but not just yet because I need to do something first. I need to show you guys something. Hey, Bearcat. Welcome. Right. I have something to show everybody before we start this stream. So let's assume I've not made any mistakes. Right, so this is a recording that I made 2 days ago, I think it was. If you've been watching the streams so far, hello MZ. Thank you for the good look. If you've been watching the stream so far, hello Serge, then you'll know that we are beyond this location. Also, I've got no idea. Job done. Yes, the volume of the game is coming through to the stream. So I'm actually going to mute it because I might have been listening to like a podcast and I don't want to get any, random audio coming through that's not part of the game. Hello, Pumpkin Waffle. Thank you for joining from Discord. By the way, we have a Discord. Well, this is a recording I did 2 days ago. If you've been watching the series so far, you'll know that there were 3 Medokans we couldn't rescue up to where we played to, which was like the Slig Barracks at some point in the second disc, if you're talking in PlayStation 1 terms. This is back in the Paramite section, which is earlier on. There were 2 Medokans, both together in a single secret area, and we couldn't rescue either of them, because it just looked impossible. Like, there's no chance. I'm going to fast forward and get to that bit. In fact, it's here. So you get to this room. There are 6 doors. This is the whole Paramite section, by the way. So, the idea is you go through each door one at a time. I don't think it matters what order you do it casually. And once you complete all 6, you can then open the big door at the end, and that continues the game. Hello, Tor. In the top right door, which I believe is the one I'm about to go in, if I play the footage, let's see, shall we? Don't know why I'm delaying. This is past me. Let me fast forward. Oh, yeah, I fast forwarded too prematurely. Hello, Alex. There we go. This is a recording, by the way. This is a recording. I'm not playing this right now. I recorded this 2 days ago. Top right door. Play casually. I have... Hello, Koala. Hello. For those who don't know, the person who taught me how to do exactly what I'm about to show you all is Creepy Koala. Welcome to the stream. Electronic Pastry. Hello. Hello, Jack Appleton. So we're just playing through this area casually, the way you're supposed to do it, until we get to the end. And as you can see, there are glass bottles in the background, which means there's a secret on this screen, and sure enough, it's right there. This is where we got stuck. You're supposed to possess the Paramite. You're supposed to use him to pull the ring above the top left screen, on the top left of the screen. And once you've done that, that activates the chute in the bottom right of the screen, which Abe can then jump in. And that takes him to the secret area where you rescue 2 Medokans. And even in the secret area, you're supposed to possess a Paramite as well. So, like, even if by some miracle we pulled that ring by not possessing that Paramite, once we go in the secret area, we're still stuck. We can't, either you do this in 2 possessions or seemingly you don't do it at all. Initially, I opted not to do it at all, which is why we skipped this. I'm going to have to do a whole lot of fast forwarding and finding specific scenes now because this whole series of glitches was so long and I made so many mistakes that finding the actual like successful bits is going to be a bit challenging, but let's see what happens. The idea, if we fast forward a bunch, this is me just failing, by the way. I actually think I showed how to do it casually. Yeah, look at that. This is how you do it casually. So you stand up there, you possess the Paramite before the rocks can crush it. You walk to the right so that he doesn't get crushed. He's hiding under that platform. And then you can pull the ring. Then you can unpossess. And now you can jump in the chute and appear here. Again, rocks are raining down and they will kill Abe unless you possess this Paramite. And very quickly make your way to the ring on the left. Which makes Abe fall down. And that way, Abe survives. The Paramite is then supposed to climb the web to the left. Hello, Robertini. And then you use that Paramite to command those two Paramites to pull those rings, and that saves the Madokans from dying. We understand how to play this bit casually with 2 possessions. Hey, Megidose, thank you for subscribing on Twitch for 2 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right, that's how you're supposed to do this bit casually. Let's figure out how to not do it casually and without possessing. It's going to be tough. Like, finding the right clips is what's going to be the hard part. This is me getting out. This might be the original footage, by the way. I think I need to find the glitch footage. Hold on. Give me a second. Here we go. Here's the glitch footage. That was the casual footage. Here's the glitch footage. Again, I failed this a lot, so I need to try and find the successful attempt. Now, this involves abusing a glitch called relocation, which is something we've been doing. It just so happens there's a couple of variations of it. So for those who don't know, relocation... Well, actually, I'll start at the beginning. For those who don't know, there's a feature in this game called quick save and quick load. And it's basically a primitive version of save states, if you like. It's just built-in save states. That's literally all it is. You can pause the game and press the quick save button. You can pause the game and press the quick load button, and you'll just immediately go back to the last place you quick saved. Unless you got an auto save by getting past a certain, like, you know, threshold in the game, or like a milestone point in the game, you get auto saves. At that point, quick loading takes you back to the last auto save. You can map... No, not sorry. On PC, quick save and quick load are mapped to keys on the keyboard. So it's even quicker to just, like, quick save, quick load. The game literally has built-in save states. What else? That's the best way to describe it. So for the glitch, instead of going in the top right door... Actually, did I do something before this? I did. Hold on. I'm missing steps. Is this the beginning? It's hard to say. I wish I was using a different player, because then I could fast forward this. It was a glitch fest and a half, Pumpkin Waffle. Hopefully I can actually showcase this once the footage actually starts moving. Top right, as you'd possibly expect. Now, with quick save and quick load, the game's a bit broken. If you quick save on one screen, which I think is what we're about to do, the first step, we're turning off both autosaves. Yeah, I think I'm going to miss stuff in the explanation. Koala's the expert. The problem is I'm doing things so slow. Alright, there we go. The first step is we walk to the next screen. If you see the Madokan logo in the bottom left corner, it's because I'm quick saving. That's how you know a quick save is happening. It appears when you quick load as well. So I go off screen, I quick save. I now need to pause and quick load on almost the same frame. Like that. And then select quick save from the pause menu. The camera goes to where we originally quick saved, which was here, but Abe does not. Abe is still on the same tile that he was on. If we wait a few seconds, then press up, Abe actually goes through the door that he was standing in front of, but because we're not on the same screen as that door, well, the camera's not on the same screen, then the door is unloaded for a brief moment, which allows us to go through it when we weren't supposed to. Now we can go to the bottom right door, and would you believe that, like, physically, as far as the game is concerned, this whole area that we're in right now, in the bottom right door, is actually located physically above the secret area? Strange as that sounds. This is me making, like, manual saves to, like, you know, for safety. You can't make manual saves in every single position throughout this series of glitches because they mess you up. They can, like, mess up your quick saves. Because if you do a quick load, I believe it loads your manual save as well, your latest manual save. So we did a quick save near that door. I don't know where I'm going now. Sometimes I forgot the process. I'm standing in front of this door again. I messed it up. I quick loaded without pausing. Hello, Harpo. I'm going back to the door. See, I'm remembering what I've done by watching it myself. There you go. I paused and quick loaded on the same frame, or like one frame after each other. The camera went back to where I originally quick saved after choosing quick save from the pause menu, but the camera got stuck. Sorry, Abe's still where he was, which means you can go back through the door even though it's locked. So now I've got a quick save in the bottom right door, which we call door number 5, by the way, because from top left to top right it's 1, 2, then in the middle it's 3, 4, then at the bottom 2 it's 5, 6? That doesn't make any sense. Why is that 5 then? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It looks like this is a position to make another manual save. I'm literally just following the instructions from Koala, by the way. I don't fully understand them myself. But apparently, what we started off doing is turning off the auto saves that exist in the original hub room sort of thing, which I think is what we did all that for. Then we go back to the secret, because we've beaten this room already, so the door's, like, open. I do wish I'd, like, not taken so many pauses throughout the process. But basically, long story short, we're going to use a series of relocation glitches to go back and forth between the top right room and the bottom right room. Where we just were was obviously top right. We've now sealed that door shut by doing that. Gonna... Hello, Queen. So now we need to get past all these doors. But you're supposed to possess a paramite to open all these doors, I believe. But we need to get to the end of this area. So we need to get past all these doors. And we did a quick load, but we like paused the game and quick loaded and then picked quick save from the pause menu, which is the relocation glitch. And because we quick saved in the secret area, the camera goes there, but Abe is still near that door. And this is where you do a series of relocation glitches going back and forth between this screen and the screen where Abe was. The difference is this time is that when you do a relocation, that was me dying and thus failing the glitch. The difference is when you relocate this time, I'm going to fast forward because I messed this up numerous times. I should just go to the end of the footage where I actually got it successfully. Look, you can see how long I messed this up for. The idea is that when you're here, you pause the game and quick load at the same time. Or one frame after each other, pause then quick load. Like that. Then you pick restart path. And that actually puts you at the beginning of the path in the bottom right door. Or should I say the camera goes there. Abe's still standing next to that door on the next screen over. We now need to do a... I think that was me fudging it up. Try again. Yeah, restart path. Oh, I messed the time up. I need to fast forward and find my successful attempt. That looked like a successful attempt to me, because I was on the next screen. Unless I died on that screen. But sometimes you could just fall through the floor with no explanation. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Did I even do it in this footage? It must be the next footage. Yeah, I think I started it here and then, like, completed it in the next video. Here we go. Have some patience with me, I'm sorry. We'll get there. Let's just skip to the bit where we managed to get past the first door. Is this it? Oh god, right, okay. Here's the process. We're on this screen. We pause the game and quick load on the same frame, or one frame after each other. We hit restart path on the pause menu. We then quick load and pause at the same time again, but this time we select quick save from the pause menu, which puts the camera back here. At which point, we press the jump button, because we're right in front of the gate, remember, the one that's locked. We press the jump button, and whilst Abe is in mid-jump off-screen, we do a relocation again, which is pause quick load at the same time again. Which results in Abe going through the gate with the jump. And then we have to do that 4 times. Which is a series of 4 frame perfect tricks. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it's 4 frame perfect tricks 4 times, which is 16 frame perfect tricks. The good news is that in between each 4, you can do a manual save so you never have to repeat the previous 4. Hello, Himdog. And that way, you can get through every locked door in the bottom right room area, but whilst maintaining the camera in the secret area in the top right door. Does that in any way make sense? Now here's the last room, as you can see, because the exit door's in the top right. There's one more gate in front of us, which is the wall right in front of Abe right now. We don't want to glitch through this door in the same way. What we actually want to do is a backwards jump. If you've watched our first Abe video, the backwards jump can be used if you store a hoist animation and then turn around on the perfect frame, like a frame perfect turnaround whilst you're in between 2 tiles, and you use it to go through walls. However, this time, and I'm going to forward this because I didn't get this till like ages. Because, you know, hard ass trick, you know. Like, the real question is, at what point did I actually get this? Because I was at this for ages. Well, it felt like ages. This is me, like, manually loading my manual saves several times. Yeah, I know what's happening on the screen at the minute. I'll have to explain that when I get there. The video is moving slower than I I think I crashed the game several times during this. Come on, I need to show this. It's great stuff. Things will make sense in a minute. Okay. So, I've got Abe in this location, right? Because you can grab and hoist onto the platform that Abe is currently standing on from the bottom, like from where I'm standing, you can store a jumping hoist animation. And if you turn around on the exact right frame with that stored animation, you can do a backwards jump like that. Now, because I paused the game, you didn't see the backwards jump. But if you look at the exact spot that Abe turns around, which is right next to the door, like closer to the door than he ever should have been allowed to stand, you interrupt the bump animation, Abe turns around on the perfect spot, and he's about to do a backwards jump, potentially through the door, but would you believe he actually doesn't go through the door? If it was Abe 1, he might go through the door, or the wall, or whatever it is behind him. But in this case, he actually won't go through the door. He's about to do a backwards jump. We do a relocation glitch just before the jump finishes. Like just before Abe leaves his feet. Which is why I paused the game, and that's also why the Madokan logo appears in the bottom right. The yellow Madokan logo. Like this. See that? At which point, we select Quick Save from the menu. It's taken us here. But the backwards jump was still happening. And as I said earlier, I'm going to see if I can find this and send it to you. 1 second. Not send it, but show it. There's a picture I want to show. Here it is. So, as you can see, the level we've just gone through to get to the secret area is the one that you can see at the bottom here with the purple background. The most bottom right area is where the secret area is. However, at the top here, in the blue and green rectangle, that's the area where the gate is, where the backwards jump was being performed. Yes, a mid-backwards jump relocation is wild, advanced relocation. It was bloody hard. My fingers were very dexterous to get this. Took a lot of practice. That orange square at the top is the exact tile that we were standing on when we performed the backwards jump. The green one, I believe, is where the gate was that blocks our forward movement. So we performed the jump on the orange square. And because we then did the relocation, the area that Abe was in deloads around him, but Abe is still there. And the camera goes to the bottom right screen where the secret area is. Because Abe is still in the motion of the backwards jump, we interrupted it. It carries on off screen. So he backwards jumped from the orange square at the top and lands at the bottom orange square in the secret area. And of course at the top of it because he falls down into it. And the backwards jump causes him to fall at a diagonal angle, hence how he lands there. It just so happens that if he was one tile to the left of that orange square at the top, he wouldn't have made it. And he can't go further than that because of the green rectangle being the door, the gate that we can't get past. So we had a one tile space to make this happen. And what has happened, as a result, is that we have landed in this screen. But due to the glitch, Abe is invisible. But Abe is on top of the bridge, at the top now. Yes, this glitch needs a chart to explain. Because Abe is at the top and invisible, we can still control him, and we can pull the ring. I need to get to the bit where I do that. Watch the ring. Watch it move. See that? That's because Invisible Abe jumped up and pulled it down. Now, when we do a manual save like I did, I paused the game and did a manual save because, like, you know, mission accomplished. Let's make a manual save. When you do that, it reloads the room that you're in, and thus reloads everything that's supposed to be in this room that currently isn't, namely the enemies. Which is why that Paramite, I believe, well, actually, it actually reloads the room when you load that save, not when you make the save. I make my own DDG. So if I reload that room, the enemy appears, the Paramite. The idea now is to do a glitch very similar to what we just did to get here. We do another relocation to fall through the floor again, and thus land on the lower floor. Which I'm just going to do a big fast forward because it took me a while to get that. Yeah, you can chant on the spot. So if you look at this, this is me doing a relocation, jumping upwards on the spot, and then doing a quick relocation back into this room, which puts me back on the lower platform. If you chant on the spot, you can see where you are because of the sparkles. And the Paramite's no longer mad at me because he can't see me. If you now go off the screen to the right, to the left side, and then come back, that makes Abe visible again. Like that. And with that, we can go in the chute. Job done. We store a hanging glitch with the ledge that's next to us right now in order to be able to store that and hang straight through the floor here without getting crushed, which also eliminates a possession. It was locked up so tight Abe had to turn invisible to get in there, yes. And then would you believe a whole bunch more relocating is required to actually get to the upper room in this secret area, which is crazy enough as it is. We'll basically have to go in the tube in the secret area, which, because the tube's not activated, it doesn't activate until you pull the ring with the Paramite. You can it sends you back into the hub room, and then you can relocate back to here. And because of the a default coordinate that it puts you into, it puts you on the screen above it when the camera catches up to you. I don't fully understand it. It's crazy, but that puts you a screen above. And then the even funnier thing is that the Madokans actually glitch through the floor if you tell them to follow me, because you're never actually supposed to be able to talk to these Madokans. So the floor is just such that you can make them fall through it when they follow you. So yes, we've broken time and space, and physics, and gravity, and all that. And if you don't know, if you chant and then quick load and quick save mid-chant, the birds respawn. Job done. And that is how Creepy Koala helped me save 2 Madokans that I shouldn't have been allowed to save. The madman. Now it's time for me to fire the game back up and actually play this game. See if my controller's working. Thank you, Koala. This guy's going to get the biggest shout out you've ever did see. Okay. Gina's got a question for me. Yeah. Don't remember, I might have skipped to it. Can't remember. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Right. We've played the game casually again. Somewhat. I still stuck with the rules. But we played the game from Modomo, where we were, back to here. I'm going to hit record. And the idea now is to do what we were doing on the most recent stream and try and figure out rescuing the Medokans that were in... Oh, God, turn it on. Rescue the Medokans that were in Suite 3. I've got some instructions that I need to follow.
The Magog on the march. News you can't abuse.
I need to find those instructions.
No, mamby-pamby,
Here they are.
meat puppet is gonna make me look like a fool.
I'm going to keep these instructions on screen for my benefit because, well, they're kind of involved. We've got some steps to follow.
Say it, don't spray it.
I haven't had a chance to watch your Claire Obscure stream. What's the challenge viable? It was viable, but I didn't play the game enough to know if it was super worth pursuing. I think the only reason I say that is because it was a bit easy, but for all I know it gets harder. But we'll see. Right, as soon as we enter block 3, which is what we're doing, this is block 3. Sorry about the long-winded explanation, everybody, by the way, but we've got more nonsense to do. I saw you started a playthrough of E33. Yes, I did New Game Plus, Gradient only. I've got too many series that I've started. I need to, like, stop doing that. I need to finish the ones I've started first. That was the most insane recap of glitches. Yeah, and the crazy thing is, I didn't even do a great job of explaining them. Hopefully the video will do a better job, because obviously I'll be able to take my time and stuff. I will have a live audience, as it were. Right, as soon as you enter block 3, you're supposed to restart path. There is a reason for that. Hopefully the reason will become clear a bit later. This reactivates the autosave. Now we need to play the entirety of block 3, normally. But also rescue all the Medokans. Now, I've not been here for a few days, so I've sort of forgotten everything you're supposed to do. But let's look around. Oh yeah, these. We've got to kill these. I missed one. Is that going to bite me? Yeah, probably. I remember this guy freaking out if you just chant for a bit. Yeah, I knew you'd be there. I didn't want you there at all. I guess I could go to the top and get some grenades and take all these guys out. Maybe that's what I'll do first. Yeah, maybe I'll go all the way to the top, get the grenades and take out all the sligs. Oh, he fell. I've never seen that one fall. That's funny. Damn it. I was supposed to do a grab. See you later, Talk. New challenge run. Can you do 50 challenges at the same time? Oh. Right. Didn't think he'd regain sanity that quick. If you occupy the same tile as a falling slig, it changes its direction. Oh, I never knew. But that is kind of what happened, I guess. Oh. That's what made him fall over. I was on the same spot as him, and he bumped and fell over. Which is what made him fall off the edge. Strange. Yeah, like that. That's a speedrun strat. Oh. What to sneak. I've heard them say gotcha before. Okay, don't climb up at that point. Yeah, I've definitely heard a slick say got you before. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Dang it. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but my farts keep alerting the sligs. Thank you. Right, it's now time for Slig Genocide. You can only carry one bomb at a time, which is annoying. Think that got him? Are there any more sligs on the right side? No. If only you could craft bombs. Don't give me that. Don't give me crafting. Don't want to hear it. I'm actually going to store a hang here. Damn it. Damn it. As soon as I saw that, I was like, well, I'm dead. Can't get the hot bomb to fall down the hole. Tell you what, I will do this. Just want to see the slig die. Yeah, the Looney Tunes moment. Sometimes Abe is basically Wile E. Coyote. You just have to grab the bomb, quick save, and relocate in place. You're right, I did see you do this. Let me practice this. Quick save and relocate in place. So like that. Now I have 2. Look at that. Three. Can I say, man? Koala knows his stuff. Or might be enough for now. I knew there was one there, I just had to check. Will this reach him? That it did. There's still that one below, isn't there? Down here somewhere. Is he still here? Unless he's back to being a small one? No, he's just gone. That is fine by me. Okay, cool. A grey crash. I'm assuming I'm allowed to make manual saves during this block 3, and it won't mess up the Hello Ventru. I'm guessing I'm allowed to do that and it won't mess up the autosave thing that we did at the beginning, the restart path. I'm guessing that's allowed, right? There's no issues there. Thank you. Save as much as you want. Actually, let me... 63. I just never want to have to try and manually kill all the sligs again. Now, I think if we want to get through here, we quick save on this screen. I'm going to get this wrong first time, but let's see. And you want to go... here, I think? I might have done that wrong. Yeah, I might have done that wrong. Yeah, see, this is why I make manual saves. I think I'm supposed to quick save up here, actually. Is that right? You quick save here? See, look at me getting the basics wrong. And then, god damn it. Go here. Then we relocate. I think that's right. Then I think you just go right. Which moves the screen to the right, but not down. And then you press up to jump, which puts the camera back to where Abe is. Yeah! The game is so very broken. Also, want to see something fun? On this screen, if you stand here, the slig always kills himself. Literally always. Want to get through here now. So we go to the previous screen. Quick save. Do a relocation. We crouch. We go forward 1, 2, 3. We press up. We press up. There you go. However, I forgot to do something. You're supposed to store a hang animation first. So you know what? Let's do that again. I did hit record, Aaron. We're all good. Quick save. Store a hang animation by pressing down and then running away from the edge. Now we relocate. Which I mistimed. Frame perfect. There you go. Quick save. Press down. Left 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Up twice. Up. Up. Apparently I've messed something up because it's not working. Yeah, I've gone 1 step too far. So I've noticed this. If you store a grab and then press left 3 times, you're right in front of the wheel. At which point pressing up doesn't relocate you. I think you need to go forward twice. Not 3 times. That makes more sense, because then you'd be one before the wheel. I might crouch ahead of time. So now it's 1, 2, up, up. Yeah, see, it's not working. But whatever, I got there. I had to go left one more time. And then you sprint right, turn around on the spot, hang down, success. You do it again, you store the animation, you run this way, you turn it down, you fall. There you go. Job done. That's the second wheel turned. Right. So far, so good. Now we've got to do these doors. And yes, they are full of shenanigans. So, I missed to play it safe, so let's play it safe. Got some fools to rescue. If memory serves, this slig freaks out if you start chanting. Just keep chanting sporadically and he just freaks out, and there you go. And now I can... So if you quick save, quick load whilst chanting, it respawns the birds, and then you can quick save and quick load whilst chanting still to prevent the possession. Hello, Miss Morgan. Now for the difficult bit, which is a process I think I've already forgotten. But let's see how it goes. 66. Slig's as confused as anyone. The Slig's like one of the viewers. He's like, what is going on? I don't even know how I'm going to describe these glitches in the video, because that's how insane a lot of them are. When you play this game as a kid, you're just thinking to yourself, well, this game can't have that many glitches, right? Because it's like a strict 2D tiles-based structured game. Like, how can there be any glitches here? It's so... Everything's so static in the way that it works, right? Like, you always jump the same distance when you jump on the same tile. You know, it's just like, how can this game have glitches, right? Do bird ports disappear when slinks are on screen? I think they do, unless you do this quick save, quick load glitch whilst chanting. Otherwise, I think they would do. I don't know if this bird portal respawns. It does. No, they don't. They changed that from Abe's Exoddus. From Odyssey to Exoddus, I guess. You can open bird portals while the sligs are on the same screen. Who knew? I didn't know that myself. I really wish that they'd never made that a thing in Odyssey, because it made life so hard. Hey, Luca. Did you restart the path from last live? Yes. I've done a lot more than that since last live. I've actually gone back and managed to rescue the 2 Madokans in Modomo that we couldn't do before, thanks to Crazy Koala's insane glitch discoveries or testing. We've now got to rescue these 2. And I think you're supposed to do it from the other door. Yes, I think that's right. But we don't want to be here anymore. I need to pull that lever, actually. I've still got a grenade. Let me give him a present. Screw the stealth thing. I wonder if the PS4 version of Abe's Odyssey Bird Portal works like Exoddus. I don't know. It's basically a different game, isn't it? It's built from the ground up. It's a remake. Right. Sweet B. Block C, Sweet B. Now, this is going to 1000% require a manual save. Because this was quite hard. And I've forgotten how to do it. Let me think. Oh god. I think maybe there might have been some instructions at one point. Maybe Koala wrote those down. It's just a case of finding them. I'll get there. On the Slig Barracks channel, right. There's me looking at our DMs like a fool. Thank you. Slig Barracks. How to rescue the 2 secret mods in the Slig Barracks block 4. Block 3, here we go. That's Suite D. We're in Suite B. Here we go. Right. Here we go, here we go. Right place. Save in Suite B, done that. Move over to Suite A. So, move over here. Base left. Relocate. Quick save. We need to do the following steps quite fast. Start chanting, then quick save. Then do a relocation. If you hear Abe giggling, do another relocation. We're saving both, Alex. We are saving both. Wait for the screen to transition to the left, then quick save, quick load. Okay. Let's give this a try. Any news on DQ11? Not yet. I'll get there. I've got my fingers in too many pies at the moment. I need to sort that out. I need to streamline my schedule a bit better. Got like 5 challenge runs on the go. What am I playing at? Right. Move over to Suite A. Make sure you're standing with me. Start chanting, quick save, then relocate. Oh, I didn't press that in time. Yeah, hold on. I don't think I did it fully correctly anyway, hold on. It just works. Just works. And that is how you rescue both. Did anyone follow that? This game's ridiculous. So here's the fun part. If I chant now, they both die. Because they can only enter the bird portal from the left side. So they will run beyond the portal to get on the left side of it and then turn around to jump in the portal, but they run just left enough to touch the electricity and die. So here's what you have to do. Do it? Okay. Here's what happens. Here's what we're gonna do. Use farts to push them. Take them as far left as they can go without dying. Job done. That way they start on the left side of the portal. I thought that lever was going to open the door. I'm guessing you're supposed to relocate to get out. I don't see any other way out. Let's hope that works. You have to wait a few seconds before going through doors. A simple floor drop gets you back into Suite A. Of course it does. Sometimes I forget the simple glitches. There we go. 2 suites down. 2 to go. Not open these ones yet. In fact, if you enter Suite B, top door off screen, the game sends you to an undefined level. An undefined level. Like, do you actually see? Do you actually see it? Like, is it something worth showing for visual interest? Is it something I should do? Would it be interesting to see, or is it just like you don't even see? The whole screen gets effed up. Oh, we've got to see it then, right? Like, I'm not gonna like corrupt the game, am I? Surely. So what is it? You have to just relocate through this door here. Your old saves are safe. I'll make one here just in case. So just relocate through this door here. Save. I can't even get it now. Ooh, I don't think that worked. There we go. Wait a few seconds for the door to spawn. Not the door to spawn. Apparently, if you press up too early to go through doors when relocating, relocate through that door. Wait 10 seconds until the screen shifts, then quick save and quick load. Through the door I go. 1, 2. Oh. My game crashed. Never mind then. Did I go through the door too early, or?
Okay.
I might have misremembered if it was Suite B or Suite D. Okay, so maybe we'll try doing it in Suite D. Well, we've got to open Suite D, yeah. C is easy, it's just this. I could have done this when I was first here. And probably should have. D is not so easy. Yeah, that's going to be a series of instructions that I've got to follow later, because bloody hell. Let's get C done for the time being. Oh yeah, that looks fun. Can I turn that electricity off at least? Oh, thank goodness. If I chant, will he go nuts? One of them just didn't walk off the damn edge. There we go. Yeah, I had a bomb. I guess I could have used the bomb. Now, it's just a case of getting into Suite D. I wasn't saving it, I forgot about them. Hello, JP. Sorry, I've got to ruin that now. I've got to make a new save, which was level 70. Sorry. Now there's new instructions for me to follow. Somewhere. How to rescue all the muds. I'm ahead of myself. No, I think these instructions are in the DMs. Right. Do the entirety of block 3 except for wheel D. Do a relocation glitch. Oh god, this is complicated stuff now. Okay. We've got some complications to go through. Save the other muds here first. Oh, in Suite C and D. I thought I'd finished C. Oh, what? Oh, like, that's fair. Oh, what? What can I even do? Can I relocate into Suite D? Can relocate to the closed Suite D door. I thought so. Let's do that. Wait a few seconds. Okay. Not having that guy's nonsense. Right, we've got to figure out how to rescue these. There's different instructions I need to follow for this. Here we are, Suite D. Move into the Suite D screen, which is where I am. Move to the C screen. Start chanting. Let's make a manual save here, just in case. I've got a feeling I'm going to need it. Move to Suite C. Facing left. Chant for a little while. And then do the following steps fast enough so that the Mudokons don't kill themselves. Relocate without letting go of chant. You can then let go of chant once the game is paused. Right, okay. The lever, I think, summons a slig. Memory serves. Because the idea is to summon a slig and possess the slig, so then you can use him to turn the lasers off. Right. So we're going to start chanting. Then we're going to do a relocation. Right. Got some buttons to hold here. Whoops. Try again. Whoops. This might happen a lot. Ooh, I thought I got that then. Damn it. I thought this timing was good enough. Oh, there we go. I might have done it. And then we hit quick save, right? You don't hear Abe giggling the timing failed. Wait for the screen to transition. Wait, hang on. Wait for the screen to transition to the left, then quick save, quick load. Think. Ah! Didn't go far enough. It's not like I didn't wait long enough. Okay. Got the gist at least. God damn it. I must have missed time though. I did indeed. Ay ay ay. Alright, what's L1 and R1 on the keyboard? What's the chant button on the keyboard? Chant buttons, should I say. B6. Don't give me that. I don't know what B6 means. There isn't a B6 key. 0. Oh really? It's just one single key. In that case... Now, what makes that Madokan run far enough? Could it be that I have to quick save, quick load a bit later? A bit earlier? If I walk on that screen now, will he die? He didn't die. But he got a bit further away. I think. Hello, Arabica. I am live. I don't know if this is salvageable from here, because the one on the right side might run to the left instead of the right, which would obviously make him go the wrong way. Might just have to load it from here and try again. I must have mistimed that because the screen didn't transition back to the left. I think I mistimed that too. Oh yeah, I've definitely messed that up. My timing is off. Do I need to stand further to the left or something? Maybe I need to stand here? Could be it. Question is, where's the Madokan standing? No, they're just... I think the timing issue earlier was that you should have waited a smidge longer before quick saving. Right. It's like, wait for them to actually start running, I guess, maybe? I think I waited a little bit longer that time. Guys. Guys. Thought you were done. I thought you were gone. I thought that was it. What am I getting wrong here? Oh, I heard one of them die. No, I didn't. I heard one of them die, but they're not dead. I'll take that. Oh, he slaps you if you fall. I didn't know that. Can he do it if I'm crouching? Yep. Wow. I mean, this guy can just tell him sorry, I guess. No, don't hit each other. Idiots. Right. Now they're all calm. Let me fart next to you in peace. If I fart, will they all move? Hello, hello, box guy. God. Okay. You're angry. Not you, the other one. Okay, okay. Stay there, idiots. Oh, thank God. Okay. Can they kill each other if they slap for too long? I think enough will kill them, yes. And now I've got to relocate. Not relocate, sorry. Hang down with that dude there. Check your status real quick to make sure that death didn't count. It did not count. I'm as surprised as anybody. Hello, Scooby%. Welcome. How you doing? I'm as surprised as anybody that didn't count. I thought that was, like, definitely counting. We take those indeed. I've never taken anything more in my life. 73. Right, let's hope this doesn't get us killed. Good thing I've got one grenade left, innit? Don't exist. Idiot. Can we see the undefined level? I need to get into Suite D, don't I? Which I was already in, and I forgot to do it, didn't I? According to my notes, the entry doors A, B, C, and D should all do something when entered. Crash was an accident. I don't know. Let me load my latest save. Because I was right here, ready to, like, try this. Let's relocate into Suite D door. By actually timing it right. It should show you a cutscene. Let's try it. Nope, the game just crashes. I don't know what the difference between our versions of the game is. Mine's not having it. I mean, they're the same game. They're both Steam. I assume they're both Steam. At this point, it isn't going to work. Oh, well, what can you do?
Okay.
Maybe it's because of the sequence of events we've taken so far. Yeah, the game is pretty mad at the moment. We've done unspeakable things to it. It doesn't understand. Right, hang on. We've got 158 escapees, no casualties. I think that's the max so far, right? Now's the point in the game where I need to follow some instructions because I ain't got a damn clue what to do. This was all complicated stuff. Right. Let's see. Do the entirety of block 3, which we've already done. And then do a relocation glitch to go through either of the doors to get back to the hub, which obviously is the door right in front of us. So let's make a manual save here. We need to relocate through this door. Save. Relocate. Wait a few seconds. And then press up. Alright, we're back. The game hasn't considered that area complete, which is why we can't just do that to continue the game. Let's think now. What's next? Stand next to the autosave location. The reason we restarted the path is to reactivate this autosave. One tile to my left is an autosave tile because that's the tile that you start this room on when you exit the door that I'm next to. Stand right next to the autosave location. It says then relocate. Am I not allowed to make a manual save here? Is that a no-no? I'm assuming it probably isn't allowed because of the sequence we've got to do. The latest safety save was before entering the door back to the hub. Right, okay. So I should do that. If I fail this one, I'll do that next time. I need to relocate. Like that. Start a hop, and then relocate back to the hub with precise timing. Sorry, I need to ask the question. What's the jump button on keyboard? As in, like, jump forward, the hop button. Whatever triangle would be. Because I don't fancy doing the controller for this. Timing. It is space. See, I knew that. I forgot it. Sorry. Spacebar. And then relocate with precise timing. Not a clue what that timing is. But I'm guessing it's like similar to getting through the gates in Modomo. Okay. Give it a try. How do I know if that was correct? I don't know if it worked. Is there a tell? Make a normal quick save sometime after landing. If you press restart path, this should bring you back mid-hop in the hub. If this results in you restarting block 3, that means you failed the sneaky autosave. So basically, make a quick save now, and then restart path. I was mid-hop. That suggests I got it right. Press quick load. If this results in you once again being mid-hop in the hub, that means you failed the sneaky autosave. Oh. the latter fail scenario occurred. Well, I must not have got it right. Damn it. So, start again. This time I can make a manual save. Was it here? No, it's here. Make a manual save here. You relocated too early. Right. That's the latest point I can make a safety save. So this is the point where I jump and then relocate mid-jump at the right time. And to test if it worked, I do a quick save here and then hit restart path. I'm guessing that is wrong. Yes, it should have brought me back mid-hop. If it puts you back at block 3, it means you failed. I was too late that time. Oh, this is precise. This is precise as heck. Abe versus the fabric of the universe. Quick save. Restart path. Damn it, I was too late again. This is gonna be so precise. Okay. If you do get it, you can immediately save again. Ah, thank you, I didn't know that. That might have been later in the instructions, I just haven't read that bit yet. Ooh. Oh, I think I messed that up. Okay. The crawling sligs can't kill you by themselves, but they can... If they press the button on the wall, they turn to regular sligs, and they can shoot you. God damn it. Did that wrong. Quick save, restart path. Okay. The first fail state did not happen. The second one is quick load. Yes! That's good, right? Oh no, that means we failed. Oh my god. Where am I supposed to quick load to if it's successful? Is this frame perfect? Give me a second. Let's turn the lights on. Right, hopefully I'm at the point now where I can just keep trying. I know what I'm doing. If it's successful, the quick load doesn't move you at all. Oh, of course, because of course I saved on the floor. Yep, okay, got it. Need my trusty keyboard for relocating.
Help! Help! Help!
Oh, messed that up. Oh, I messed that up all day.
Help! Help!
I'm kind of just sticking with the keyboard now, which is weird because I wouldn't normally, but like at this point it's just easier. Thanks, Koala.
Help! Help!
Oh. So rare to use keyboard to play games today. Not only is it rare, actually it's more than rare. I've never done it. I don't play games with keyboards. It just so happens that this game, when it comes to doing the glitches, the precision that you need is a bit easy with a keyboard. Right. To do stuff like that.
Help!
Keeping in mind, I think all of these are frame perfect.
Help!
Oh, that sucked.
Help!
Right, so quick save, restart path, and quick load. Damn it! I'm sorry. Is this possible?
Help!
Turn the fan off. I'm roasted over here.
Help! Help!
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Help!
This is where my sanity goes to die. Hey, Kylie.
Help!
Going back and watching the old VODs and finding out that y'all are queer trans friendly means a lot. Thank you for being cool people.
Help!
Well, thanks for watching.
Help!
All inclusive and all that, you know?
Help!
Life's too short for
Help!
the hate in the world.
Help! Help!
However, I will make some time to hate this trick that I've got to do right now. Which I keep failing.
Help!
These slings are in never-ending pain. Well, it's just a side effect of my fabric reality tearing. They'll just have to deal with it. Every time they go to sleep, it's like Groundhog Day for them. My god, I'm so bad at this. Kingdom Hearts and Metal Gear Solid 3 VODs are pretty great. Thanks, I do want to pull my thumb out and actually sort out a Kingdom Hearts challenge at some point. And decide whether or not I want to stick with the one that I started. I say started. Almost finished. Whoa! I think I messed up. Alright, it turns out that if I press up too quickly after loading the manual save, it's still too early to go through the door, and that crashed the game. These glitches are dangerous. While the game's loading back up again, I must go toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy the game's opening cutscene.
I'll keep you company. How is everyone? Hello. Hello, who are you? Gina. I've been here the whole time. I'm just playing Expedition 33 next to him with my headphones on. I'm good, JP. How are you? It's a ghost. Nathan was a ghost as well. Front row seat to the suffering then. Always. Always. And he always does it to himself. I went level by level of E33 this. I'm on New Game Plus at the moment. I'm trying to get the last trophy to get the platinum. Do you share the same console with NG? Fun fact, NG is both of us. Nathan, Gina plus the New Game. We share the same PC, but we have our own console. Every level cleared except one. I was keeping them company.
What are you doing?
Keeping them company.
What did you say?
While you abandoned them.
What do you mean? What happened? What did you say? What's an acronym? Yeah, what kind of game? What kind of game were you playing? No, I don't mean literally.
We know all your secrets.
Which ones?
Hello. Okay.
Which ones in what order? We know everything. Ghost Nathan is back. Maybe I never left. Maybe I was spying on Gina while she was divulging. Right. Where was I? Back to this. Do you have Xbox or PlayStation? Was that a question for you? Was that a question for you? Do you have Xbox or PlayStation? I don't know what you answered while I was gone. Console no, PC yes. It's an acronym. What is? Oh, that makes sense. What else would it be? Yes. We both have our own PlayStation, but we have one Xbox. Oh, I've crashed the game. God. We do barely use it, but I do intend to use it relatively-ish soon, kind of. Because I downloaded Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey is an Xbox 360 exclusive, but it just so happens to be playable via backwards compatibility.
Hello.
I don't know what challenge run I would do for Lost Odyssey, but maybe one of these days. Hello. I prefer Xbox for Game Pass, but I prefer PS5 for visuals and gameplay. I prefer PS5 because I prefer the controller, and I prefer the interface of the console. And there's more PlayStation exclusives I like than there are Xbox exclusives. So that's purely the only reason I've steered to the PlayStation side of things. Like, the only Xbox exclusive I can think of that I would want to play is Lost Odyssey and Gears of War. And Gears of War is not even going to be exclusive for too much longer. Not in August. Hello, Elio. That's a movie we need to see, you know. Elio. I'm suddenly quite bad at this. I have liked PlayStation for a long time as well, so I guess that's one of the reasons I like PlayStation as well. Because the classic games I've been playing. I mean, every single game I've played on this channel, I think you can play on the PlayStation. Correct me if I'm wrong. Every game I've made a video on is available for the PlayStation. I may not have always played the PlayStation version of the game, but I'm pretty sure they've all been available for PlayStation. I assume... Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to read that. No possessing enemies. I assume that is for when they're not needed to unlock a door or something, or am I confused? No, we're trying to complete the game max percent without ever possessing a single enemy in the entire game. We're also trying not to possess our farts. And so far we've been successful. No, so far I've managed to withhold my fart possession. So far we've managed to rescue every Mudokon in the whole game without possessing a single enemy, thanks to glitches. Which is what we're continuing to do. But farts are fun. You're preaching to the choir, Scooby. But I must resist. You drink a carbonated drink, you fart, then you chant. And then you can move the fart around and put it next to something explosive and then set the fart off and then the explosive detonate. I don't see what's so funny about this. This is serious business. This is serious business. Forgive Gina's disrespect. God damn it, I can't get this right. Hello, Resso. I'm trying to understand the glitch you're trying out right now. I can try and explain it, but it will probably hurt my brain. I need to restart it anyway. We're currently relocating, which is a common glitch that we've been using. Hence why you can't see Abe on the screen right now. We're basically out of bounds on that bit. Right. Okay. So relocate from here. Back to here. Jump and relocate back. Quick save. Restart path. Okay, good. And quick load. Oh, come on. What is the timing of this? How did anybody discover this when it's this perfect? Or was that way too early? It's difficult to know because more often than not I get it too late. Son of a blob, big Billy Ball, stupid game. Okay. Ascend, Abe. Ascend. We're not even trying to physically ascend. We're just... Oh, I mistimed that, didn't I? I mean, can I just do it from here? Let's not take the risk. Help. Oh, please. Oh, God, my God. You were trying to work around this part in the last live. I was. Yes, but I was stuck at an earlier point of this level. I'm now stuck at a later point of this level. That was still too early. Ooh. See, I've been too late several times as well, so getting it like in between is just a nightmare. I've never glitched this game. I don't know how to do it. It feels like magic. Oh yeah, the glitches in this game, I never knew how to do it before doing this stream. The speedrunners have educated my good self, and some of these glitches are mental. Ay, ay, ay. I need to be careful. I could easily crash the game there. I'm too fast. Was that too early again? Guess we'll find out. Yep, naturally. I need to be really careful. I'm going too fast there. I could very easily crash the game. Okay. Maybe I'm just like, in general, I'm too early, but we'll see. Like, my mindset is just to do it far earlier than I'm supposed to. I know you're releasing Croc soon, but how many challenge runs are you working on? I guess I should mention, the Croc video is going live on Saturday, the 12th. So just 2 days, from my time zone anyway. 2 days, Saturday, Croc without collecting crystals. That video goes up. I've just finished the script for Crash Bash. Co-op mode alone. The script is finished. So I'm going to start reading that script out soon. I'm obviously streaming this one. The footage for Spyro 3 Reignited is basically complete. Like, we've got all the footage. So once I've finished editing Crash Bash, I will likely go directly into scripting Spyro 3. Do you schedule it to release a few days in advance? It's not scheduled on YouTube to release. I just manually make it live when the time is right on my phone if I need to. I can make it scheduled automatically, but I tend not to, just in case. So basically it's Croc, then Crash Bash, then Spyro 3. And then it might be this one. Abe. I think that's the order that I'm going to be doing things. Oh yeah, Astrobot, I need to pick up those streams. And of course, Dragon Quest 11 streams as well. See, I was practically on the floor that time. Nearly on the floor. But that was too late, would you believe? Because Restart Path put me here. Who knew this trick would take the rest of the day? I don't like it when YouTube shows me a video I can't watch. Yeah. Yeah. Like, right now, Croc is uploaded. It's right there, uploaded to YouTube. It's just not public. But the sponsor requires that I make it public on the 12th. That's what I'm going to do. I actually have a challenge run in mind for the original God of War. That I wouldn't mind starting, or should I say, wouldn't mind learning. Oh boy. You guys might have seen this. You guys know the Rixer. The YouTuber The Rixer. You guys know who that is. If you know who I am, you know who The Rixer is. He's been doing things a lot longer, like content a lot longer than I have. I've never made a video members only, ever. Temporarily maybe, but never just exclusive. I don't see myself doing that. You must know who the Rixer is. Well, I'm surprised if anyone doesn't know who he is. This is ridiculous, by the way. Am I doing something wrong? Is it purely just a timing thing, or am I actually doing a whole something wrong here? Anyway, the Rixer has a God of War video that has like 7 million views. I have already done Boneworks, yes. I'm going to do Boneworks, then the Slig Barracks, then Fleeko. That's the order we're going with. So Boneworks is done and dusted. No possession necessary. Hey, Jack Rabbit. I mean, this timing's pretty damn precise. I just cannot do it. Is it frame perfect? I'm starting to wonder it's gotta be. Because my god. Anyway, the Rixer's got a God of War video that's got over like 7 million views. Something crazy like that. And would you believe, I actually watched it only recently. Even though the video has been out for a while. How did you get past direct to Fleg area without possessing anything? May I direct your attention to our playlist of VODs, where we glitched our way past that. Don't thank me, Ventrue. This is my job. I should be thanking you for being here, because otherwise I wouldn't have a job. Not doing this anyway. Yes, God of War. That God of War video that the Rixer made, where he basically explained how somebody destroyed the game from a speedrun perspective. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever managed to... I don't think I've ever managed to fall through the floor before, but that must have been me doing it way too late. So I watched that God of War video that he made relatively recently. And the reason I didn't watch it earlier is because I wasn't... Well, I'm not really interested in God of War generally. And I've not played the original game before, so I just assumed I wouldn't really understand what was being spoken about. But I guess I should have known better, because the Rixer tends to explain things relatively well for anyone who's not played the game he's talking about. And he basically explained this particular speedrunner and glitch hunter who, well, who lack a better term, broke the game in half. He discovered a whole bunch of glitches that allowed the speedrun to go a lot faster than it normally would have. And as a result, this particular person discovered that you could beat the original God of War not only by never using magic, but you can also skip ever obtaining any magic in the game. Which means by the time you get to the end of the game, your magic inventory on the pause screen is empty. Now, the Rixer mentions this in the video, but at no point does he explain how to do it. I'm interested in doing it. Hello, Meru. Because magic is literally required to beat the game, quote unquote. Like, if you're not doing glitches, then magic is required. Ay, ay, ay. So yes, God of War, original God of War, magicless. Not only magicless, but we're not even going to obtain the magics in the first place. We're going to have a clean magic inventory right at the end of the game. That's the plan. I've got no idea how to do it, but you better believe I want to learn it. And that'll be my first God of War playthrough ever. So that'll be fun. British. That's me. I'm British. I've got the glockle stop down. Open that letter. You better. Oh my god. If that was too late, oh. I might need another beer at this rate. God of War, but Kratos is an atheist. He doesn't want to know magic powers. A Jack 2 challenge idea. Go on then, Aaron, hit me. It's not that I don't have faith in you, but I've yet to hear an idea that I am able to commit to. I've just not been into any Jack 2 challenge run idea that I've heard so far. But I'm very interested to hear what you've got to say, because if you could surprise me, that'd be great. If you stand in front of the end door and relocation glitch, do you skip all 4 blocks? You might do, but Actually, that's a good question. Can we just relocate through all of these doors and skip having to turn this wheel? I'm assuming no, because that would have been thought of. What happens if we relocate through the... or, like, the end door? No metalhead gems. Some of the levels have heaps and boss fights with loads of enemies, especially the final boss will be pretty hard. Are the metalhead gems used to learn Dark Jack powers? Memory serves, that's what they're for? I wish, but no. In order to relocate past a door, you need Abe in front of it, but the camera on another screen, and the hub is its own entire level, so there are no other screens. Ah, that explains it. Yeah, I'm not sure, Aaron. The only reason I'm sort of hesitant is because there will be large stretches of game where there just won't be any metalhead gems. It's difficult for me to think about that one and know what it would entail. I remember thinking to myself, imagine if you could do Dark Jack only. That'd be pretty ridiculous. Can't get this timing. Sounds like an action replay cheat. I was just sort of thinking, like, what if you're not allowed to do any damage to enemies unless it's with Dark Jack? That kind of thing. But that would probably make bosses impossible at certain points. Maybe you can skip bosses, I don't know. What I really want to do is beat the game as Daxter. But that requires a mod, which I could do. I don't like this game anymore. I wasn't expecting the entirety of today's stream to be Slig Barracks Suite 3, or whatever it's called, or Block 3. Daxter for PSP. Someone did actually come up to me with an idea in Discord about that. What's the main weapon that Daxter has? Is it like the swatter, like the cattle prod thing? They said, what if he just wasn't allowed to use that? Which isn't a terrible idea, but I would have to look it up to find out how viable that would even be, or how interesting that would be. I'm actually kind of looking forward to editing Crash Bash. Just because I think that's one of those videos where, like, it's one of those ideas that I feel is so simple, but also no one's really thought about it. Oh, come on. The Clank game on PSP, I believe, is also on PS4 now, and PS5. Correct me if I'm wrong. If worse comes to worse, either I or Lindblom will record this small segment for you. I suppose that is the worst case scenario. And I appreciate the help. But I've got to be able to get this, right? I mean, if you're going to condense a Ratchet and Clank game down to the PSP, it's probably doomed from the start, to be honest. My god. I can't even get the first bit now. Was it Lindblom who said this was easier than the Modomo thing? Did he say that? Are they the words that came out? Well, are they the words he typed out? Stupid Abe. What is the timing? Like, in what position does Abe need to be in the air for the timing? Because I feel like if he's, like, above the word map, it's too late. Oh. For those who don't know, Abe needs to be just on the floor. When I press this button to quick load, Abe needs to not be jumping. He needs to just be on the floor. Rift Apart might have something interesting, and that is actually the only reason I've kept the game. I bought the game physically. Did I buy it physically? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I'm sure I did. I've got the game physically, and I've completed it. And the only reason I've kept it is in case there's a challenge on it. The very left edge of the autosave. Right. Let's see if that helps me. The answer was no there. The autosave is 1 unit wide. Yes. Yes, it is. I wonder if it's like in between the middle and left tile of this top platform, in the same position you'd have to be in if you were trying to backwards jump. Who knows? I mean, this might be the stream. Who's down for this to be the whole stream now? Just me trying to do this. This keeps happening. I keep running into glitches that I need to, like, perform off stream when I've got more time. And I'm not under the pressure of a live audience. Me, oh, thank goodness you said that, Scooby, because otherwise I was gonna freak out. Why do I feel like that was too early? Because it was. That's why I feel that way. Getting delirious now. It's too hot. I've had a beer. And I'm stressed. I shouldn't be stressed because lately things have been going my way. I got a sponsor for the latest video. No view goal, which is amazing. I was too early again, wasn't it? Hey, Elizabeth. I guess I should at least check. Did I get it? Did I get it? I've got it! This is it! It's happened! Success! Do I make a manual save now? Please say I can make a manual save now. Make that save. What am I going to call this? Block 3, step 1. Yeah, why not? Oh my god. Finally. Right. What's the next instruction? I forgot even where I bloody was. Relocate back afterward. Blah, 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 blah. Here's what you do. If successful, go back into block 3. Okay. Go up towards wheel D. Thank God the sligs aren't back. Okay. There is wheel D. Do a relocation to go through the barricade. I'm guessing I'm not allowed to perform a manual save here then. And if I fail this, I have to climb all the way back up here again. Oh joy. No, wait, it says relocate through. Yeah, yeah. So I'm supposed to do a relocation from here. And then just walk to the right? It says use a simple relocation. I'm confused. I'm guessing I need to not make any auto saves. Save on the screen to the left, then run through the top barricade. Oh. I thought I would mess my sneaky auto save up. So save. Mess that up. Mess that up. Mess that up. Oh my god, I can't get it. There we go. Quick save. Walk to the right. Through we go. Turn wheel D, then save the game. Restart path. Then relocate. Jump upward to get back inbound. Whoa. The sligs are back. This will fall all the way down to coordinates 1, 3. Oh, if you didn't jump upwards first, you would have died from the fall damage. You're done, GG. What do I do now, though? Can I just, like, move? Move normally? What does one do now? The instructions are out. That's the last instruction. Now what do I do? Alex, thank you for the gifted member. Move to the right. Then jump up. Whoa, thank you, Koala. Wait, the sligs are all back. Ah, they've respawned. But wait, though. Am I okay to make quick saves as much as I want now? Hello, Gremlock Gaming. Oh, no, Gremlock received the membership. That was an adventure, yeah. Thank God we got through. Am I okay to make manual quick saves now? In case I die? I assume I am. Because the wheel's turned now, right? You can do whatever you want now, wheel D is turned. Sweet. Panic. Oh, I had mines that dropped. Just the one, actually. Just gotta time this now. Thanks, Koala. It just took me a while. Who the hell discovered the reload, like the sneaky autosave was doable from there? Because my god. If I find out that was you, Koala, then Jesus. How big is your brain? Damn it. Well, this ain't gonna be easy, is it? You discovered the sneaky autosave and routed this whole thing. My brain is huge. Jesus Christ. What can I say, man? It's the European way. We're just smart that way. Uh-oh. For some reason, I thought I was supposed to jump over to the right, but I realized I can just go up. Relocation was before my time. I mean, that's fine. That's understandable. Koalas have smooth brains. Fun animal fact. Hello, Clara. Had any issues? Yes, but the good news is we've overcame them. Oh, come on, I almost had it. I hate koalas? What? What? Why? What's wrong with koalas? I mean... Oh, the chlamydia-ridden smooth brains. Brain looks like chicken breast. That's not a reason to hate the koala in general. Look at that, the door's open. Wheel D is still turned. The door is open. The room is complete. We have done it. Here's my next question, Koala. Can block 4, 1, and 2 all be completed without sneaky autosave shenanigans? Please say yes. Block 1 and 2 can be done glitchless. Oh, thank God. I'm so tired of glitches for a bit. I just want to not do a glitch for just a little bit, you know? Ow. Hello, K Jetter. I choose to believe you're a Daniel Bryan fan. / Bryan Danielson. I want that bomb machine. I want me some grenades. I've gone too long without blowing things up. But getting there... Oh, he didn't jump. Damn it. I've been excited for this after seeing the Odyssey run. Well, I'm glad you're excited. It's been very interesting so far, and in fact, it's proving to be perhaps even more interesting than Odyssey, or at least just as interesting. Like, it's kind of crazy how many glitches there are in these games that I didn't know about. Some of them simple, some of them not. Like, at all. JP! No, wait, hang on. JP gifted a sub to Muffmeister. Thank you, JP. You didn't need to do that. In case you're wondering who I'm talking about, we've got Twitch on the go as well. Block 4. I mean, you just did block 3, oopsie. What? Oh, did you mention block 3? Oh, block 3 requires relocation. Oh, okay, you mean block 4 requires relocation. Got you. Right, I just need to, like, do this and not die. Thank you. Oh, dear. Get me a grenade. Can you hide behind the grenade machine? I'm taking that as a yes. Maybe I should have got multiple grenades. We even had charts covering what was going on with the glitches. Yeah, I know, right? We had charts, damn it. Charts. Right, so if I do a relocation now, and then press the button again. Extra grenade, baby. In fact, check this out. Hold on. Four. Save. Relocate. 5. Save. Relocate. You might know that 9 is the maximum number of grenades you're supposed to be able to carry. In fact, it's the maximum anything you're supposed to be able to carry. But look what Koala taught me. 8. 9. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh dear. Not supposed to be here. Do the sligs sound like ducks or cats? They sound like robot ducks. Alright, 9. What happens if we get one more than 9? I think I messed that up. What happens if we pick up the 10th grenade? We have unlimited. I have unlimited grenades. You get the infinity symbol. I can't believe they programmed something for if you get more than 9 of a thing. But they did. You get infinite. Pretty weird. But yes, this game's full of weird quirks that too few people know about. Uh-oh. Can you do a pacifist run of Jack 2 and 3? I mean, maybe, but there are boss fights. It'd be kind of hard to get around that. If you chant and have the orb zap you, you'll drop them all. Let's not do that right now. Maybe there's a funnier moment that can happen. Is it actually infinite? No, it's 10. If you keep collecting them, the symbol stays the same, but it just becomes 11, 12, 13, 14. If I throw one right now, I'll have 9. There's a Madokan there. Is there a secret down there? There's no glass bottles. There is not. I gotta get you down. And in there. Volunteers in this block. I like how they call them volunteers. Oh, they're depressed. Of course they bloody are. This one's not.
Oh, yeah. You will follow me. Okay. Wait. Okay.
I gotta get up there.
Oh, yeah. You will. Hi. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Follow me. Okay. Okay.
No! 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 What have I done? Ah! I'm in hell! Ow! Well, this is a fine mess. Escaped. I've got to get the suppressor. Yeah, I knew that would happen. No!
Oh, yeah. You will follow me. Okay. Okay.
Get to safety.
Okay. Where?
Okay. I need to do a better throw. That worked. And now I'm back down to 9. Oh, I think I accidentally possessed one. There we go. Avoided. Phew. Man, this is tense. Right, okay. Let's make save 77. There's still 3 here somewhere. Yeah, the shrinking was weird. There they are. Possession detected. I saw nothing. No, there was no possession. 77. Oh, I've made more than 77. I've just named some of them specific things in areas. Like, whenever some trick needs to be performed, I named them specifically. Yeah. Right, oh, of course you're depressed. Stop being depressed. Has anyone ever tried that? Just tell them to stop. Does it work? Probably not, right?
Hi. 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 Sorry. Okay.
I've got to take them back to the birds. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. You will. Hi. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Right. This about to get messy. See what I mean? Can I scare them if I chant? Should not be chanting. Should not be chanting. Chanting means we all die. You wouldn't make a good doctor. Never seen them shrink before. The glitches in this game can get pretty weird. They can have some weird effects. Age the therapist. Depression cured. No, don't work. Idiots. We've got work to do.
Oops.
How in the hell? Guess I should, like, go quick. Hello, Limbloom. How goes it indeed? Not too bad, actually. We've had some trouble with the glitches. But we got through. You butthole. Would you like a hint? Of course I would. You know I would. Tell them to wait once you're covered, and then tell them to follow you. That makes sense. It's just the positioning of these sligs that suck. Their walk cycle and all that. You penis. They won't shoot them. Oh. Oh, okay. I just assumed they would shoot them if they saw them moving. Because the slogs do. Sometimes. That was nice and simple. Get me out of here. That was nice and simple. Slogs will try to kill Muds. Sligs won't unless Muds move towards them or run. Very strange. You missed all the spicy stuff. I mean, you missed me finally pulling off that bloody sneaky autosave, really. That's all it was. Oh, I'm here. Alright. Is this area just a bunch of mines? We have ourselves a very clear, full picture of an employee board, which is very appreciated because I need to like download an image of one of these, probably multiple of these because they have different designs, which is just bloody typical. For the sake of the video, I mean, of course. So that's why I lingered on that screen. You never know when you might need a screenshot of that. Why do I think there's going to be a slig on this? Thank God. Okay. I know a site that has some stuff that may be useful. Thank you, Limbloom. I might need it. I can't stand next to you to apologize. Hold on. Even though I didn't do a damn thing wrong, but whatever. Here we go. Do they stay? It looks like they do.
Hi. Hi. Sorry. Okay.
Is this like one of them situations where if you run off screen and the Madokan follows you, nothing happens? Shall we find out?
Follow me. Okay.
It seems to be.
Wait. Okay.
Was there really only one employee, or is there more lower down? I can't take this up. I can still bring him.
You will follow me. Okay.
You watch. There's something down here for him to work on. No, but there's another clear picture of an employee board if I stay hit. Oh, no matter what I do, Ape has to be in front of this one. That's kind of annoying. Alright, whatever. Ah, there's 6 more. Okay. I'm looking for bottles just in case. Give it a fucking laugh. And he's angry. I'd be bloody angry too if I were you. This is bullshit. Thank God you can crouch next to him, eh? I don't even know why I need to do this one. I don't. I just... Son of a bitch.
Hi. Hi. Sorry. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Get here.
Wait.
Get saved. Get out of here. Hello, Tentacles. It is hotter than hell right now in this country. And if I have face cam, I have to turn my studio lighting on, which makes the room even hotter. So yes, we are invisible today. There is no face cam because I'm melting enough as it is. But hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to a game you've probably not really dabbled in, unless you surprise me. If you have face cam, everyone will be too hot. What can I say, Tentacles? I didn't want to say it out loud. I'm glad you said it. Someone had to say it. I didn't want it to be me, though. Thanks, Edgy Taco. What you been up to, Tentacles? Give us the down low on your latest video/videos. What you been doing? I know you've got a whiteboard of all your video ideas. What's the next one? Okay, there's some bottles, so there's a secret. All the way to the right. I mean, it's just a simple case of, I still have mines. Like, this guy can just die as far as I'm concerned, right? See you, douche. Hello, Rev Jacques. This is a refreshing change from the never-ending list of people streaming Peak. I love it here. When you say streaming Peak, do you mean Expedition 33? Someone commented on the stream and told me Zidane healed for 300 HP on Tiamat, so I have to redo that battle. When did that happen? And how did that happen? Unless you manually healed, how did someone accidentally heal? Safety save. Oh, he absorbed. Ah. That explains it. Can I detonate this mine by doing that? Yes, I can. Oh, look at this. Oh, this looks like loads of fun. Oh, yeah. Alright, this is what I wanted. Ah.
What? Ow.
That's nice. I guess I could have thrown a grenade at him, now that I think about it. I'm guessing the way I was supposed to save those Modokans is not scare away the bird portal. That was close. Phew. You can enter the screen and hold chant. Does the Slig not kill you? The Slig falls to his death? Oh, I didn't. Oh, wish I'd seen that. That's funny. Oh well. 3 more. Where are you? Well, there's more than one there. More of the... Oh. Oh, don't release them before deactivating these, because the idiots that they are, they'll just run into these. I feel like the laughing gas thing is very underutilized in this whole game. I could have used a grenade. I keep forgetting I have those grenades. To be honest with you. Snap out of it.
Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Oh dear. Where am I taking these? Oh, I've got to lower that one. Okay. I hope that third Madokan's up here. I hate my laptop sleep button. Yeah, my wireless keyboard for this PC has a sleep button on it as well. And I have accidentally pressed it
Follow you.
at least 2 or 3 times. Kind of annoying.
Follow me. Okay.
The third mud's up here. Good. Oh look, he happens to be just right next to the thing.
Follow me. Okay.
In you go. No Shrike power. We'll see about that. Can't hold me down with your rules. I mean, you could do this without the Shrike power, because I have grenades. Right? So, could I take the grenades with me? No, sorry, not the grenades. The Shrike power. Could I just take it with me? Or would that be pointless? Sleep buttons on keyboards. Shouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't be a thing. Mine has one too, but fortunately you have to hold Alt to use it. Okay. Shrike doesn't stay. Well, it's pointless then, isn't it? I might as well just use it. Get me out of here. Apparently, Block 4 requires a relocation glitch. But nowhere near to the level of difficulty of what we've already done. Well, already this looks fun. Guess I gotta follow that guy. I don't think I'll be following that guy. Maybe I'll use my multitude of grenades to make them all pay. See ya, bitch. Oh, what's that? You want one as well? Got you covered. Whoops. I thought I'd grab on. That was stupid though. I could have just gone on the left side. Why did he shoot? So generous giving grenades. But you know, I've got so many, they don't have any. It's only fair that I share. Just makes sense. It is known about me. I am very giving. For example, this guy, he needs a grenade. It's just fair. Do I get you bottom guys with grenades as well? Is it worth it? Oh. I can turn invisible. Did you enjoy glitching to infinity? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I can get one of these sligs at least. Alright, there's one. That one just gets you immediately. The explosion got him. He just killed me first. Eat a dick, sir. Got you covered, don't worry about it. I hope you guys are... Not a problem.
Oh yeah. Hi. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
There's a lot of sorries.
Sorry. Okay. Okay.
I hope there's a bird portal over here.
Follow me. Okay.
Yeah. And this is all 6. I've already used my invisibility, but I think I can get it back. I don't know why I'd need it though. But I'll have it anyway. I have a feeling I can't take it with me. Or maybe I can. No. No, I can't. Just flying in circles. Ooh, I'm getting a visual glitch when I throw a mine. Whoa, look at that. That's so weird. Uh-oh. The game crashed. Because I tried to throw a mine while a bomb while standing. This is the level where you glitch at the end board. You glitch at the end. The board doesn't update the number of volunteers in this block. Well, I can't even throw grenades here, apparently, for some reason. Which is weird, because I could bring a grenade here. Like, only one, sure, but I could. I didn't glitch to get this grenade here. Well, that's mighty annoying, isn't it? Piss off, Slig. Game's annoyed me now. Glitching for no good damn reason. I'll keep that in mind, Limbloom, thank you. I'll just have to be careful not to use grenades on that screen, I guess. There's a vid of me doing this too if you need it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a manual save. This time. Django! The goat is live! Thank you, Django. Have a heart. It's compulsory, you have to take the heart. Right, I'm going to do a manual save here because the game is falling to pieces. Fabric of the game can't hold on. Yeah, the glitch, like, you just can't throw the grenade on this screen, apparently. So it will say to a left. Right, so it says 7, but I'm guessing you can rescue 5. Right. That makes the lever open. The trapdoor. Why is the game glitching out? I haven't used relocations in this area. I've got visual glitches all over the place now. He killed himself. We rescue 5 and come back for the last 2, which we need to relocation glitch 4. Oh, right. Well, let me know when we get there. Yeah, the game's angry. It knows this is not how it's supposed to be played. I see glass bottles. And there's only one small area I can see where you could potentially hang through the floor. That is beneath me. Can I just do this? Oh, Jesus! I mean, I could do that, but it wouldn't always be a wise idea. Flying slave, good jump scare. Yeah, I need to go beneath this area. Tell you what, you guys, wait here. You guys be crazy for a second. I don't want to open that lever because they might die. Maybe if I don't activate the slig. Yeah, right there. No, don't spit me out. Huh? What? How do I... Where's the secret then? Why is the chute just not working? What? Why would there be like... Why would you have to activate the chute in a secret area? It's a portal. Did I scare the birds away? The explosion scared the birds away. Jeez, man. Oh my god. No! No, no, you don't understand. Yeah, that's right. You can't get close to me without dying. Oh, no. Okay, guys. If I press the circle button, the game crashes. That's how little this game is holding on by a thread right now. Good luck with that secret, it cost me 3 controllers. This level does not like grenades. I should just get rid of them.
Okay.
I should have gotten rid of them already, really. Oh, alright, it could be worse. We won't be doing this secret as intended. Sounds good to me. Just don't press circle. It's a shame because I would rather like to use a grenade. What's the intended way? Oh, you possess the slig. I have a question. Can I throw a grenade whilst crouched? Staring contest. Well, we have to relocate, right? You have to come back to this room on the second time you come into this room. Pardon? I have no idea at this point. Well, I'm guessing we would benefit from the slig being dead. In any way, in any case, right? So if I'm allowed, I should. If you can confirm the slig's better off dead if possible, in that case... Because while I'm crouched, it lets me ready the grenade. But I can't throw it. And if I press circle, he says freeze again. Oh, I can't throw it. The game doesn't crash, but I can't throw it. Alright, never mind. Alright, what am I supposed to do? You have to come back to this room on the second time you come into this room. I don't understand what that means. Save the 5 muds that are not in this secret. He's going nuts. Leg it. Leg it. Leg it. How am I supposed to save these fools? Ow, Jesus! Did I lose a friend? I think I did. What's actually the method here? You can pull the lever to get them. And there's one more over it. Jesus Christ. But each lever spawns a flying asshole. Right. May I join you, sir? Hello? Am I allowed to throw grenades here? No, I don't think I am. Don't you do it. Yeah, you fly off. Yeah, but now what? You're supposed to be able to possess this one. I can tell. You need to make sure the door you leave the trial in is shut when you leave. So the game doesn't register this block as being finished, meaning we can come back a second time. Oh. That's confusing because pulling the levers is what opens the door, right? And you have to pull all 3 levers to rescue the Madokan. But you're saying that we can rescue, like, some of them. So, what, are we supposed to rescue just, like, some of them, not all of them? You can pull the lever after. I'm so confused. Very confused. I'm wondering if it's worth saving this one for next time. It's only getting later. Maybe we'll reconvene on this one. I didn't mean to restart path, I meant to load. Normally you press 3 levers, unlock the final door to escape. Yes. So you're saying press 2 of the levers or 1 of the levers? I guess 2. Rescue all the Madokans. Exit. Start again. Go back through block D. Or block 4. No, block D. Oh no, you press all 3. Oh. Okay, press all 3. Save all 5. Oh, you can deactivate the lever. Right. I see. What I don't understand is what's the purpose of doing this? Like, how does this help us complete the secret area? Maybe the real secrets are the friends we made along the way. Yeah, I tell you what. We'll do this next time. You have to come back a second time to get the coordinates to relocate to the muds in the secret. Oh, right. We will do all that next time. The beginning of the next stream. We've made some fair progress this time, I think. I'm going to skedaddle. 'Cause I'm tired. Thanks for watching, everybody. Join the Discord server. You know you want to. because we have one. It's full of cool people. Fun, like-minded challenge run fans. I need to go, thank you. I need to go as well, JP. You're leaving at the right time because I'm leaving as well. Thank you to Limbloom and thank you to Koala for your help and thank you for all the support and all that good stuff. I appreciate it as always. And like the stream? Yeah, why not? Like the stream, because if you liked the stream, then you could like the stream, right? Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Look forward to the Croc video on Saturday. And Discord will let you know what's after that. Bye-bye. Good night. Why do I still wave when you can't see me?